Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Easter is coming, and that means it's time to do some spring cleaning. It's time to upgrade and refresh your home today and save up to 30% off store-wide. Change off that old lounge chair, dining room table, or any furniture item now and save big. Plus, shop our large selection of appliances, televisions, and electronics for the biggest deals. No cash, no problem. Shop with Quartz Ready Finance and pay $0 for 30 days. And before you check out, don't forget to add extended warranty with our Quartz Super Shield product, which will protect your purchase for up to 4 years. This offer is available online at shopquartz.com for a limited time only. Act now before the deals are gone. Conditions apply. Quartz, bringing value home.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, tributes are being paid to a British man who drowned while on a sailing trip off the coast of St. Vincent and the Grenadines with his wife. Gareth Weeks, a former journalist and editor for the Bournemouth Echo, was snorkeling on March 8th when tragedy struck. The 77-year-old father of three was an avid sailor who was remembered by his family as an adventurer and a lover of life. In an interview with the Bournemouth Echo, his eldest daughter, Varian Cranston, said, "Dad died as he lived, taking risks, having adventures, exploring the world, and approaching life with boundless enthusiasm and a gung-ho zest for new experiences." Alison Hulls, Weeks' wife of almost 20 years, told the paper that her husband would be remembered for his ability to connect with the people he met. The Georgetown Smart Health Center is a feather in the cap of the health services in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So says Minister of Health, the Honorable St. Clair Prince, as he did a walkthrough of the facility on Saturday, March 18th, ahead of its March 20th official opening. The Smart Health Center is part of the modern medical and diagnostic complex, and with the dialysis and other services along with equipment, the soon-to-be operationalized MRI services together represents an over 100 million EC dollar in healthcare investment. In addition to the usual services offered at a health center, this Georgetown Health Center offers dental health, and there is also a section for the environmental health officer. The scope of the work includes roof strengthening built to withstand hurricane force winds, a complete overhaul of the electrical and plumbing, and following the Pan American Health Organization PAHO's guidelines, has a solar system in place as well as water harvesting systems, fire safety, and sensor fixtures. The clinic is the final project within the Georgetown Health Complex and was done at a cost of US $1,121,623. Still on the local scene, the Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment is raising awareness on obesity in light of the increase in cases among the Vincentian population. This is according to community dietitian in the Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment, Alicia Ferdinand, while speaking on NBC Radio. We hear more from Ms. Ferdinand.
We used to see persons being more active, persons being more out, but no, it's not happening as much. So now we're seeing the youngest of the young being more oversized than usual, than the average children. And then we're also seeing adults as well. So, and I think in the Caribbean region on the whole, we're also seeing that transition of persons. We're just getting overweight. And obesity is something on a global perspective that they're really not sure what's happening because it's happening globally. And we in St. Vincent, we are also being affected. So we basically want to get persons to be aware that while back in the days, they may say you're big and plump, so you're nice, it is not as healthy. Because while you're big and plump and nice and you like how you look, but there may be things going on within the body that could cause problems later in life.
That was community dietitian in the Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment, Alicia Ferdinand. The World Health Organization defines obesity as an abnormal or excessive fat accumulation that presents a risk to health. A body mass index or BMI over 25 is considered overweight, and over 30 is obese. On to news in the region. Guyana's first fully automated histopathology laboratory opened at the Dr. Balwant Singh's Hospital on Saturday. According to the hospital's chief executive officer, Dr. Madhu Singh, about US $3 million to US $3.5 million were invested in the equipment and facilities. Singh told reporters that the histopathology laboratory in particular is set to benefit practically all of the patients seeking medical care from the privately owned hospital, since its services promise more accurate, timely diagnoses to the hundreds of patients that receive care daily. Speaking at the launching ceremony held at the hospital on Saturday, Singh said the hospital's integration of newer technologies helps to bring modern services akin to those offered in developed countries to Guyana. According to Guyana's president, Dr. Irfan Ali, such investments in much needed specialized medical services are helping to position Guyana ahead of the game. The head of state said the investments stem from a carefully crafted plan of his government to stimulate investments in private healthcare. St. Martin's Prime Minister Sylvia Jacobs said she was shocked and concerned about the arrest of Member of Parliament Rolanda Bryson as part of a corruption and bribery probe. Bryson, who is the leader of the United People's Party (UPP), was arrested on Friday as part of an anti-corruption operation called the Lisbon, but he was later released. The St. Martin prosecutor's office said Bryson, who is suspected of taking bribes and abusing his position, remains a suspect in the ongoing criminal investigation. In a statement, Jacobs said she was very happy to learn of the MP's release on Saturday evening. She said her government coalition, which includes the UPP, remains focused on the island's affairs. On the international scene, Nepal's Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal has won a vote of confidence in parliament after securing the support of the opposition centrist Nepali Congress Party and other smaller groups, which are now expected to join his new cabinet. His old coalition allies pulled out of the government last month after he chose an opposition candidate to become the next president. Prime ministers have to face confidence votes after any ally withdraws support. Dahal, a former chief Maoist rebel commander who still goes by, is expected to unveil a coalition this week with the Nepali Congress Party and 9 other smaller groups, including the Maoist Center Party. He got 172 votes in his favor on Monday and 89 against in the 275-seat parliament. And finally, in sports, Frank Kessie scored a dramatic late winner as Barcelona beat Real Madrid to move 12 points clear in La Liga. Real went ahead in El Clasico against the run of play as Vinicius Jr.'s cross was headed into his own net by Barcelona defender Ronald Araujo. Barca equalized just before halftime through Sergio Roberto's shot after Rafinha's effort had been blocked. Marco Asensio saw a late strike for Real ruled out for offside before Kessie scored the injury time winner. Both sides have 12 league matches remaining and Barca are in a dominant position as they look to win the title for the first time since 2019. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WEFM's 3 p.m. News. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with a kind compliment of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Are you into the agricultural industry? Do you want the funds to grow your business? Quartz Ready Cash Small Business Loans is launching the $20 million agricultural fund. All you need to apply is your ID, proof of address, and 2 references, and you will receive the funding to get the equipment, tools, products, staffing, and services to grow your business. Plus, you pay nothing down. Get flexible payment terms, fast approval, and convenient hassle-free service. Don't hesitate. Apply today at www.readyfinancecaribbean.com or call 493-3840. Quartz Ready Cash Small Business Loans. Every day we help businesses succeed.